been kidnapped. Frankie!
If you wait with me here, we'll file a report.
That's what all these people did. They waited.
TV. Always a pleasure to be here with you.
Oh.
And I really love this movie. I mean, not because of the theme, I mean, because it's terrible, kids getting kidnapped and everything, but just because I love watching you emotionally act through your face. It brings me in like all the time.
Oh, thank you.
How do you, I mean, like, what's your process for those faces? I mean, do you do all that in the mirror before you get to set? Do you let it go? Like, how do you bring that out?
You know, it's funny you talk about the faces. I never think about the faces. I just think about conveying the emotion, being honest in the moment, and not caring about the face. Whatever the face does, the face does. If I'm being honest with my feelings, then I have to have faith that the face is going to do the right thing. Even when it's not the cutest face, you got to just forget about the face and just let the emotion come out.
And I know you're a parent, but do you have to, like, emotionally kind of attach to, I think his name is Sage, the kid that played Frankie. Do you have to make that connection also to sell that feeling for him being taken, or do you just dig into you just being a parent?
Well, both. I mean, as an actor, I have to create my own reality and my own emotions for it. But I think it's always great to connect to your co-star, whether they be a child or your equal, another adult. It's good to have some kind of rapport and camaraderie. And right away, because he was playing my son, I right away started to do things with him. He came over to watch a movie, and he met my daughter. They played together. I tried to create a familial feeling with him, more so because he's a child, that he could feel like I was his mother. Being a less trained actor, I wasn't so sure he could get to some of those places, so I wanted to make sure he felt connected to me.
Yeah.
Frankie! I'm here, Frankie! Oh, God. If you let him out of that car, I will stop chasing you. I'll go away. Okay, all I want is my son. Let me tell you something. As long as my son is in that car, I will not stop. Wherever you go, I will be right behind you. No matter what.
Yeah. I know that you recently spoke about diversity in films and that you wanted to be produced more so that you could bring some of these roles to life. And I was, glad to see that you were producing this film. Is there any type of films in particular that you want to produce, or you just have a wide open slate of what projects you would?
I'm really passionate about this. This is my first movie under my 606 film banner, and I really want to start producing movies that empower women. I think there's a hole in the market there, and I think as a woman, I think there's nobody better than to really start thinking about movies that show us in the light that we really are and tell stories that are meaningful to us. Yeah. And I hope I can continue to do that. This is the first, but I hope I can continue that.
I've been a fan of yours for a long time, the Strictly Business, Boomerang, Losing Isaiah films. But I'm curious as to when did you fall in love with film? Like, what got you there? Because being from Cleveland, I don't see the natural connection.
There's none. Like, zero.
Besides Arsenio. But, like, I mean, what brought you there to where you felt like this was something for you?
I never thought it would be either. I was going to college. I wanted to be a journalist. I wanted to, be a news anchor or travel to far seas and, report. Yeah. But it's when I was living in Chicago, I took a class at Second City, just for shits and giggles, just because I was having a boring summer and just wanted to do something with myself. And through that experience, one of my teachers there said, I really think you should be an actor. I think you have just some natural talent. And I thought, huh? I never thought of that, but because I so respected that school and this teacher, I decided to take a detour and check that out. And then one thing led to the next, and then here I am. But I can't say it's what I really thought I would do with my life. But I'm really happy I did.
I'm glad the stars aligned, and I think everybody's going to enjoy this movie. I really did.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Good seeing you.
Thank you.